Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Explorer Gamer. Now, I'm gonna react to a video called TikTok Has No Empathy. Now, without further ado, let's go.
It's a car accident. I should have been driving, but I was tired. She's in the hospital right now. She hit her head. She was unconscious for a few seconds.
We're not even a few seconds in, okay?
She was unconscious for a few seconds.
Like, dog, take your Pinterest humor and get out of here. Alright, let's continue.
Okay, so a lot of you are aware how ruthless the internet can be sometimes, and a lot of people point their fingers at TikTok, as everyone usually says the average TikTok user versus common empathy. But one might wonder, why do they say this? And well, we've got tons of examples now. Now, you saw some of these dreadful comments at the beginning of the video. This was literally a post about Oliver Tree's death, you know, like the really popular musician who recently passed away. It's comments like this that directly mock his death, as he made that very popular song, Life Goes On and On. And the rest of the comments, even if they're trying to be respectful, they still put a bunch of these stickers in there, like genuinely, what is this? And even more recently, there's been this situation with this TikToker called Rev. I know you might have seen him. He does TikToks like this. He was recently involved in a car accident where his girlfriend was driving and explaining that she was unconscious for a few seconds and whatnot. And he seemed very shook in the video. And yet, people in the comments were just totally mocking it, along with a lot of AI edits of his girlfriend.
You know what this whole, like, edit reminds me of? This edit right here, like, what's it? Now, I'm not gonna mention the person by name, but a certain person was, like, edited into, like, every single image I saw as a joke, right? Like, this dude, like, shot in the neck. Like, bro, like, yeah, I usually expect that activity to, like, I don't know, like, maybe a few months, or not like immediately after this tragic event happened.
Crashing the car or whatnot.
Hey, I love you. I love you.
Action now! Good luck, everybody!
Nuke the whole generation.
And this has only just fed the allegations of TikTok having no empathy and whatnot, because it is true that sometimes dark humor can be executed well, but it seems like a lot of people across the internet are united on this allegation.
You forgot to mention one thing. Like, actually two things. They're trying to hide behind the cover that, like, oh, everyone grieves differently, or, oh, it's just dark humor. Like, if you didn't listen to what this guy explained, like, yes, dark humor can be executed well. If it doesn't, well, you just edit those videos they just showed right there. Let's continue.
Towards TikTok comments and whatnot.
Rev's comment section is one of the most disappointing things I've seen in a while. It just shows how parasocial we've all become.
But the least you guys could do is have some sympathy. It is so easy to laugh and make fun of somebody until you are in their shoes. If you got into a car crash with your loved ones and we have people online commenting bullshit like this, how would you feel?
And with that, people are speculating what is at fault for this.
Stickers and images on TikTok has fucking ruined basic human emotion, bro. I'm scrolling on my For You page and I come across this unfortunate post. Apparently one of the animators behind, Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse, or like, the movie coming up, has unfortunately passed.
Wait. This is how I found out he died? Yo, R.I.P., man, R.I.P. His name was Luis. Like, he's the one who created one of the most, like, peak animation styles in cinematic history. I wonder how TikTok's gonna react to this. Like, surely, like, they'll be
away at a very young age, bro. And so I'm seeing this video, I'm like, damn, that's sad. I decided to check the comments just to see, how they're reacting to this. Like, damn, like, I knew the guy or something like that, some positive comment. No, this is what the fuck I see. No, this isn't my
Damn. Wow, what a shocker. What a complete shocked.
Verse. Oh, we still getting that new, third movie, right though, right, bro? We got comment engagement farming. People putting stickers talking about we're never gonna get that third movie. And then this has the audacity to put a sticker of some trying to hold in a laugh talking about we're never gonna get that third movie. We're never seeing that third movie. What the fuck? Like, this shit is just fucking weird, man. There's no way you look at yourself in the mirror after posting this shit in comment sections of a sad post, thinking to yourself, man, I made hella niggas laugh with this.
Apart from all the N-words I had to censor out, this guy has a very strong point on TikTok stickers influencing this unempathetic crowd. We even went over it last video when we were talking about the We Are Gen Z trend and how the ability to send stickers and images in comment sections were like the biggest mistake of mankind.
What have I done?
And how I said it just gave the wrong people the wrong amount of confidence, and they literally like think for like 2 seconds and they just post it. But this guy actually reckons that this behavior has been increased since the death of Charlie Kirk, and I'm sure I don't have to explain who Charlie Kirk is.
Not thinking how disrespectful this shit is, bro. Like, no bullshit, not even on some political shit, but ever since the death of Charlie Kirk, bro, this shit been getting worse and worse, bro. It literally beats to everybody and anybody, and that shit is fucking sad, bro. That is disgraceful. Keep yourself safe.
I'm not sure what he wants us to do at the end there. I'm also not sure how he actually can see things, that amount of hair in his eyes, but I actually think he makes a great point. Since all the Kirkification memes, that's what they call them, there has been an increased number of desensitization on the internet in general. So yeah, maybe that did have a huge impact. How it feels having no actual empathy towards people, just acting so people don't think I'm insane.
Is this guy serious? Like, does he genuinely think to himself that, oh, this is definitely tough? That'll show that when he made the image. What do you feel? What do you feel?
Was a genuine TikTok that has tons of likes. I don't think this is the root cause, but I'm just like, you know, there are some of these literally me videos that are low-key kind of crazy when you look at it. I mean, there's just so many videos like this. Yeah, I don't know. There's some corny stuff going on over there. And a lot of people have acknowledged this on TikTok about how a lot of people are low-key unsympathetic nowadays, especially. And I don't even want to read out some of these comments because they are genuinely just way too far, some of them. But if you have a little read, you'll see where this whole TikTok empathy idea came from. And it's just very assuming for these guys to be saying anything along the border of whatever they're saying.
Sorry, I cannot fulfill this request. Sorry, I cannot fulfill this request.
Oh, yeah, your grandma died, huh? Rip grandma. Rip grandma. Fine. This emote in the Fortnite.
I clearly just don't have enough moist critical ball knowledge to know this, but genuinely, like, what is the context to that? Because that is crazy. Okay, damn, this guy wrote a whole rant.
How it feels when you post a video about something sad, but then you get reminded that you're on TikTok, because now your comments section is filled with people using reaction images of MS Paint hamsters and cartoon characters crying, instead of them using words to express their empathy, so you just give in and realize it's a fruitless effort to expect anything more from the damn people on this app.
Well, even users on TikTok can admit that finally, all roads lead to YouTube being better. Yeah, the difference is crazy. So it's not only the intellectual people that write long paragraphs, it is just general average rest in peace messages and whatnot. And of course, it's not perfect, but it's just comparing it to...
See, that comes with, what he just said there, like, that's part of the theory I believe in. Like what he said there, what is it? But I'm gonna add in my own, right? YouTube is an equilibrium. It somehow managed just to be like very cringy in some parts, yet somehow still better than TikTok. You know what I mean?
TikTok on a scale, TikTok is clearly carrying the larger weight of evil. Another reason is that there's loads of bots as well. So to be honest, all the bots could be blamed too. And this is so true as well. The switch up is genuinely crazy. YouTube Shorts commenters have genuinely evolved.
It seems like just yesterday that TikTok users, including myself, were making fun of YouTube Shorts users for having cringy comment sections. But here we are in the year 2026, and oh my goodness, how the tables have turned. Ever since TikTok gave their users the ability to comment photo and GIF comments in comment sections, TikTok comment sections have quite literally never recovered and has devolved to a point even lower than YouTube Shorts at its lowest. The evolution that YouTube Shorts users have seen from the year 2024 to the year 2026 is insane. Not even 2 years ago, I was using YouTube Shorts comments as evidence to prove that the dead internet theory was real. But now, here we are in the year 2026, and the only social media platforms comments that I can use to prove the dead internet theory's existence are TikToks and Instagram.
Well, he's right. It's been a crazy journey, but YouTube prevailed, long form and apparently short form. Anyway, if you've made it this far, please consider subscribing. I've still got one of the worst subscriber stats you will ever see. We just look at that percentage.
Alright guys, thank you for watching the reaction video. But this is my first reaction video that I've used OBS software for. Alright guys, I'll see you guys next video. I want to see what more I can do with OBS, alright? Let y'all know. Bye. Oh, what I said. Bye.